Hello everybody, welcome to Valerian Productions. I'm Dez, and today's video is a day late. Sorry about that, I had some stuff go on in life, as it does, that kind of delayed the finishing of this video. But it's here now. Better late than never. Anyway, so today's video we are doing a random monster generation, kind of off of the style that Kay McKegg does with her Monster Mash. But I figured it would be fitting as we are in October, and monsters in October and scary things all go together. So as you can see, I have selected some animals that I thought would be interesting and fun to put together, and some traits to give them that are kind of Halloween themed. And I used my makeshift handmade paper dice because I didn't have any dice on hand. So we ended up with the combination of a great white shark, silverback gorilla, and a python that is also undead. So I tried to keep with this big bad boy the serpentine sort of long body. I felt it worked well with merging the shark in and have it be a water-dwelling creature, since both snakes and sharks are known for being able to swim. I mean, sharks kind of have to swim, but anyway. I then also kind of kept the upper body and bit of the facial structure from the gorilla. I kind of elongated the face, kind of reference back to the python. Mostly, I kind of tried to emulate some of the python head shape. You can't really see it at this angle. And I also wanted to kind of hyperextend the jaw too, because snakes can do that. It's a kind of an eerie, creepy thing that they do that I think is part of the reason why a lot of people don't like them. I also thought it would be fun to give them the multiple rows of teeth, kind of like a shark has, while also keeping, while I was looking at the anatomy and structure of gorillas' skulls, they have these two big fangs that come up from the bottom, and so I thought that would be cool to do, to keep those two really big fangs coming up from the bottom jaw instead of having the usual very long fangs that snakes have from the top. And then, as you can see, I kept the forked tongue as well, just because, again, it's another one of those eerie, creepy traits that snakes kind of add to the eeriness of snakes that people, I think, tend to be scared of. I mean, I like snakes, I'm not scared of them, but yeah. And then another tricky part was having a water-dwelling undead creature. That part was kind of iffy for me. It was a little difficult to try and figure that out. But then it occurred to me that there are such things as bog mummies, and if you'll look it up, bog mummies they're preserved bodies of people or animals or things that have fallen into bogs and marshes that just have that right climate and circumstance and the right mixture of things to preserve the body, but the skin gets really tight around the structure as the body gets dehydrated. And so I tried to emulate some of that with the face and with the arms and the chest, just kind of showing some of those ribs and things coming through, kind of referencing that this creature lives underwater, is an undead kind of creature, and has been kind of preserved in that way, and as opposed to having the typical fleshy body parts and things falling off and lots of bone exposed that way, to kind of go about the bog mummy route. So I will let you enjoy the rest of this, as I usually do, with some music. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's video, late as it was. If you want to see me do more things like this in the future, or just other stuff in general, please leave a comment down below, or feel free to hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you can, please support me on Patreon. Keep in mind that all the money I make from Patreon for the rest of this year will go to disaster relief for the many different things that have happened throughout the year. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next week.